Then we gon' sip a cup.
So I made a video saying that the difference between pansexuality and bisexuality is what colors you like. Am I taking that back? Fuck no. All you guys are like in the comments arguing about, and I saw someone quote this. They said the guidelines. Guys, the same way gender is a social construct, so is sexuality. The labels are supposed to fit you. You are not supposed to fit the label. What that means, they're just words to describe yourself to other people. There's no qualification. I kept saying, people say like, oh, bisexuality is parts, not hearts. That is so dismissive. Also, that's like borderline like saying that just bi people are transphobic. Bisexuality is not dating trans people. That's how I started the video too. That's how, as a trans person, the amount of bisexual people that have cared about what parts I have, off the top of my head, almost none of them. And pansexuality fits into bisexuality. It's like rectangles and squares, guys. It's like fucking rectangles and squares. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares. That's all it is. I'm tired of this like superiority thing. You guys are, no one's better than anyone for their sexuality. Except lesbians, because lesbians are top tier. I'm also not taking that back. I'm not. I'm sorry. Stop trying to tell people what they are and aren't. And stop trying to say that you're better than someone because you don't have a preference. Sometimes it changes. Day and day, guess what? Sexuality is fluid. It's a constant changing thing. Focus on yourself. Don't try to tell other people what they are. Just focus. Like, the only person that you have jurisdiction to say if they are something or aren't is yourself. So chill out, jabronis. All right? It's about what colors you like the best.
So lose control, a body, a soul. Don't move too fast.
We're both throwing smoke into the night. It's raining, I suppose you need a ride. She said I've got nothing to do.
You want the acclaim, the mother of the killing and fame, or the taste of another be killing, just jump, you dance, motherfucker, you love me more.
If I messed up my hair, you guys would still follow me, right? You guys wouldn't unfollow just because my is like me for more than my hair. Yes, you do. Yeah. Anyways, for completely unrelated reasons, I'm hard launching becoming a hat person. This is the new me. Number one on the docket, we got Chicago. When I'm back. Second one's a little bit more subtle, but this may be the new look. This might, let's tuck that in there. I look like I'm from where the wild things are. Kind of rock with it. This one goes out to all my lesbians in Washington. Actually keep an extra one in my bag for situations like this. It's kind of the toughest one ever. However, it does make me look like I would hate crime myself. So maybe bandanas are the move. I look a little bit like a pirate, but I'm kind of... Don't take for granted good things you have in your life. I need a hobby that less makes me look like a crazy person. And no, I'm not showing you guys my hair. That was a serious post. I'm a hat person now. Moving on. I've been doing scrapbooking since I was in middle school. When you're in 5th grade, like, that's cute, you know? Like, it's cute. Oh, a little scrapbooking. But when you're a grown-ass adult, yeah, the end result is, like, cute. But what I'm left with is not just a messy desk here, but a bunch of cryptic words all across my entire bed. And I will find these periodically pop up at random times during the week. One of the things that is not just random paper is my med checklist. So, needless to say, I have delusions of grandeur, and it doesn't help to have random papers pop up, like 5 or 6 dudes jump out of nowhere and just start wailing on this one guy. Like, yeah, like, guy totally looked like chick from behind. I'll just be like walking around, ooh, what's that? Protect what is yours. That's gonna give me psychosis. That's gonna give... Worst part is I found these. At some point. I cut them out at some point. I don't know why they're out. I have not been scrapbooking for like months. Now there's papers all over my room and I gotta remember. No skin Jimmy.
The green plastic watering can. Show the Amazon to show the country life is where the world should ought to be, to find something for people need. I'm faithless now and winning every time. Don't know how, yeah, I haven't bought you and I haven't sold me, but the people are dying to come to me.
So I literally don't lie. So I'm gonna be extremely honest with you guys for a second. The reasons for me not lying are not primarily for moral reasons. Obviously, I want to not be morally incorrect and not lie. But that's not the main reason. It's convenience. I can't keep track of lies. I can't do that. If I tell the truth, I only have to keep track of one thing. I don't have to keep track of like 20 stories or anything like that. Like, I just need to know one thing. So I always tell the truth. But does that make me a bad person? I'm technically doing the right thing, just for like the wrong reason. I'm not saying I'm like Pinocchio, like I'm always just out here telling 100% the truth. Like, I like to dance around the truth. Outright lie, but I won't say things I don't want to say. For example, the best example is when people ask me, are you on TikTok? My responses vary from, I scroll on there sometimes. I've heard of it. I think I have the app downloaded. All of which are true. I don't have to tell them that I have like 700,000 followers. That's like a shameful number. That's not something I'm proud of. As much as I appreciate every single one of you guys here, which I do, you guys know that, because I don't lie.
Think your life is wrecked? Well, let me just say you're correct.
Wait, what?
You're a loser, baby, a loser. Goddamn, baby, you're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like...
Guys, I didn't realize how Italians party. And I know you think this is me gonna be like, oh, they rage. Yes, but I was at this bar, and it was like a library that turns into a bar at night. Super sick. Super queer. And around 1 a.m., someone put up like one of the speakers and they were like blasting music. And everyone was getting up and fucking going absolutely nuts, going crazy, going loco. And what song were they playing? You ask, were they playing some hyped up rock? They were playing Chubby Checkers, Twist. Like, go like this. They were going bonkers to this. They were going crazy. Did I go crazy? Absolutely. Absolutely. I grew up on 50s and 60s music. That was just my bag. Before I was a punk, I was a greaser. So like, it works out. I'm out of breath. But they knew the words. They all knew the words. This is like the center of Rome. There was this one track, it was in Italian. Let me look this up.
It's called Triangolo by Renato Zero.
I'm serious, this goes crazy. Wait for it. Yeah. Anyways. Sorry, I can't. I gotta put this. Anyways, I'm having a great time in Rome. I'm having a fantastic. I may not come back to America. I'm sorry. Hey, come dance with us. I'm good, yeah.
Can we acknowledge that I'm climbing a waterfall with one hand while holding a guitar just to play you guys this song? Let alone in freaking cowboy boots.
Just to play a freaking love song I wrote. God, I'm gay.
Anyways, this is a song about love. More specifically about how at the start of the relationship, someone might seem to be too good to be true. And even though that might be right, I don't care. I love love. It's about the experience. Anyways, it's called Hands. Your heart feels too good, so do your hands. I'd fall for just anything, but with you I'd stand. Never had love, show me your sleep. I'll be there tonight if I can get up to leave. I just met you, but I don't need to know. This is an act, it's one hell of a show. Grab me some popcorn, and when the film's done, start it right back from Act 1. Stage is all set, stars take their place. With each night I'm gazing at your sweet cosmic face. I'm lost in your eyes, I haven't a map. So I'll build a wooden cottage here with a welcome home mat. I just met you, but I don't need to know. This is an act, it's one hell of a show. So grab me some popcorn, and when the film's done, start it right back from Act. Start it right back from Act. Start it right back from Act. I love love.
for years and years. Now I have it, and damn it, it's kind of weird. Set your heart on haunting me forever. From the start, it's never silent. Ever since we met, I only shoot up with your perfume. Redemption, my motherfucking monster, searching for redemption.
Let no one ever say that I just record regular music TikToks, because I'm standing here on a frozen ocean. It's a lake, but it's called Lake Ocean. I know, it's weird. In rural Wyoming, because I almost crashed down the street at 3 a.m. and I just now got a tow because it's rural Wyoming. And so I'm gonna cover the song because this is how I feel right now, and my fingers are so frozen, and it doesn't matter. And this is Universal Sign by Tyler Childers. Sorry, I don't know what that was. It's been a bit of a morning. So this is Universal Sound by Tyler Childers, played with frozen fingers and frozen toes. Up in Pocahontas, near the cranberry glade, you ain't got bars, no the charge, call her anyway. My mind's a mile a minute, and my thoughts they bark like hounds. But right now I'm focused on the universal sound. About my darling girl, sleeping all alone. I pray the stars will shoot her off the wishes she can hold. On the day that I return, I aim to lay her down. Right now I'm focused on the universal sound. Think about tobacco juice, makes the jars shine. I think about the vices that take me over time. I recall when I was a baby, didn't need nothing around but a little bit of rattler and a universal sound.
He's a $7 million bull rider. J.B. Mooney.
You take the man out of the. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I was in it. Oh, I waved goodbye to the end of beginning.
You were a funk if I was a kid. I sat with you close, just listening. I was there when the rain tapped your way down your face. You were a miracle, I'm just holding your space.
But I've gotten to the point, you should know this too, that
I have done this so much that I have a notes app of questions that I ask people. So I'm going to share some with you right now. Number one, if you could give any animal wings, what would it be and why? My answer is snakes, because I want to see what happens. Best answer I've heard for this one, though, is someone said worms, because they deserve it. That made my heart whole. If you could only travel through one mode of transportation aside from walking, like taking a bus, driving a car, riding a bike, boat, airplane, what would it be? What would it be? If aliens landed on Earth, who would you ideally send as the first human that they'd meet? Dolly Parton. It's Dolly Parton for me. If you could only eat one color for the rest of your life, what would you eat? Like green, you can only eat green foods. Red, you can only eat red foods. Someone said white recently. I don't know how I feel about that one, to be honest. Which of the U.S. presidents, living or dead, would you fight to the death? Rules. They are the age and the health of their prime in presidency. If you were stuck in a Groundhog Day situation and had to live one day over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, what day would you pick? What day would you pick? I have a lot of perfect days, to be honest. Comment more, though. Comment more of these, because I'm trying to make this list longer. Or comment your answers. I love hearing the answers.
And all the girls dream that they'd be your partner, they'd be your partner, and you're so vain. You probably think this song is about you.
Okay, this video has been long overdue. It's been years overdue at this point. You guys want to know how I get looking fat. You guys want to see me go from this to looking like this to looking like. I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna show you how. Number one, we're shaving. All right. Yeah, I should have taken my rings off. After a great start, but because I am Mexican, all that facial hair was from literally 2 days. And even though I shave as close as I can without ripping my skin off, beauty filter off. My genetics will still make it, so I have a 5 o'clock shadow at 9 a.m. in the morning. Beauty filter back on because I'm vain. Everyone will tell you that you need to use orange to cover up the beard shadow. They're kind of lying. At least for like me. Maybe it's because I have brown skin. I don't know. I use this thing called AOA Wonder Cover. I got it from my friend, and it's like it's not exactly orange. It's kind of orange tinted. But like it's still like flesh colored because otherwise it makes me look like an Oompa Loompa. And maybe that's what you guys want. Maybe you guys are just trying to like have it out for trans women. Maybe I do this out of order, but this is the way I always do it, and this is my video, so I'm allowed to do it in whatever order I want. I use like a Revlon concealer and I just put it like on top and just kind of like add it. And you're gonna want to go like this because the thing is with contouring, with men you go down, with women you kind of go up like that and you kind of arch it. So you want to hit all the spots. You go right here, right here, right here, right here. It's basically painting. I use Fit Me Maybelline, and your skin color is gonna be whatever your skin color is. And then just kind of I don't know, cover the whole, blend it in. So I forgot to say this, and more importantly, actually do it. But moisturize your skin, guys. Come on, before you do any of this. I use aloe vera instead of aftershave. It honestly works better. The goal is to have a flat face. You can already see, like, already, it's kind of a lot more flat. But I'm going above and beyond today. I'm gonna bake my face. I use Revolution, and it's beat up to hell. So I spilled some, so I'm just gonna use it off of that. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. Just remember, you guys asked for this, okay? You guys asked for this. Again, you want to contour, like I said, and just you want to leave it on for like a minute or two. Another brush and brush it off. If it seems like I'm speed running it, it's because yes, I am. Once again, I use Maybelline because maybe she's born with it, maybe she's tucking. Again, very important. The way you contour is not down. You see these cheekbones? Yeah, that's not what you want to do. You want to go like this. You want to kind of go like that. Both sides, both sides. Contouring is important because you can literally just change like the way the shadows are on your face. You want to bring your chin in a little, but not too much where it looks like facial hair. Also, one of the things I'm getting rid of when I do facial feminization surgery is I'm getting rid of this forehead. But the way we get rid of it with makeup is we literally put a shadow here so it flattens it all out. Contouring noses is super simple. Everyone thinks it's super hard. It's super simple. You go like this, like that, in the front, and up the sides. And you take a little highlighter, okay? You're going to put that right there. Boom, boom. Highlight up here, highlight up there. Then blend. Blend it. Sorry, I just had a long day and I just got out of class, and like I use this one palette called Elisa. As you can see, it's worn to shit because this is the first thing my ex got me when I came out. I love using the one Courage because it's not too drastic. It's kind of reddish and it fits all my aesthetic because I only wear red and black. It's not as hard as people say it is because genuinely I just put some on and then I take a finger and I just kind of like blend it out and smooth it, and I do that like the entire time I'm doing it. I am kind of cheating because I'm emo, so I can just do like the messy look. It's just practice, honestly, and if you mess up, you just put a little foundation, you clean it up with this. Actually, it wasn't red enough, so I'm using this Revolution palette. As you can see, they fall because I take really bad care of it. But there's a red, and I overlay it. I put it near the eye because I want to do a little ombre. It's just painting. It's just painting, guys. I like to put a little red on the bottom because I feel like it adds a little bit of shape without kind of making it too dark. A little femme trick too, to make your eyes bigger, you put a little kind of highlight right in the center, and it kind of makes your eyes pop out a little more. Before I put eyeliner on, I like to use a little shadow. After that, I do a little bit of eyebrows. I don't mess up, just put foundation over it, okay? But I do eyebrows. I don't really need a lot of it because my eyebrows are kind of beautiful and amazing and awesome and gorgeous. I can't really do a tutorial. I literally just kind of fill in the little blanks to make it kind of look more shapy, but you want to kind of have a little doo-doo. Now my hands shake, so I hate doing like liquid eyeliner, so all I do is I use a cream one from L'Oreal. It's pretty simple. Literally all you do is you're gonna like shape it like regular, and once you kind of got it kind of gunked up, again, you just kind of like slide it like that. I can even just do that. Look at that. Amazing. Again, you're just gonna clean up with foundation. I don't do the full arch either. I just do an end there, and then I kind of just go like this in the inside and give it a little kind of point. But the thing is, everyone's eyes are different. So what's gonna work for me doesn't always work for everyone else. And because I'm awful, I always put sparkles afterwards because I don't actually know what I want my makeup to look like until I'm already kind of like in the process. Another little trick from those of you who are around in early like 2018, 2019 TikTok, you just put like a little lighter stuff on the inner corners so it makes your eyes look nicer and more feminine. Clean up this part because I always mess it up. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But lips, okay. There's a way of doing lipsticks. I might do that right now, but my favorite way is you take chapstick and you put it on, and then you put an eyeshadow palette that you like. Maybe it's the same one that you used on your eyes to kind of like just put it on. I got some on right now, and then look at that. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. That's pretty much the full face of glam. I'm gonna get all femmed up clothes-wise. By the way, thank you, Nev Studios, for sending me some of the skankiest clothes. However, God gives his transits of soldiers his biggest... I lied. The chapstick was too subtle. Just put a little black on the outside, a little red on the inside. You're good. Okay, I want to be done so bad. So mascara, and then we're done. And guess what? It's Maybelline. It's Maybelline. And there's the fit. And your desk better look this messy, or you're not doing it right.